This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services announced more than 70 public health officers are being deployed to Indian Health Service facilities across the country. IHS has faced staffing shortages serving Native Americans and Alaska Natives. Reporter Carol Ann Duro has more.
In a request for comment, Indian Health Service Chief Medical Officer Dr. Loretta Christensen shared that nurses, providers, pharmacists, social workers, lab medical technologists, and engineers would be filling shortages at their facilities. When asked about their preparedness, Dr. Christensen responded that all officers would be receiving orientation upon arrival. Abigail Echohawk, director of the Urban Indian Health Institute, provides insight on their training.
There has been a consistent gap at IHS in providing culturally based onboarding and education for individuals who are new to Indian country.
However, Echohawk shares that there is progress being made after the IHS visited her organization, Seattle Indian Health Board, to observe their cultural onboarding system. RFK Jr., Secretary of Health and Human Services, says this is a part of their initiative to make America healthy again, which Echohawk says has been lacking.
Indian country has been just responding to the immediate changes that have been made across HHS.
Deployments of the public officers will be assigned equally across northern and southern IHS facilities. For National Native News, I'm Carol Ann Duro.
A Tlingit master weaver is using viral monster dolls called Labubus to bring attention to Chilkat and Ravenstail weaving. KTOO's Yvonne Crumray saw the regalia-clad dolls herself and has more.
In Lily Hope's shop in downtown Juneau, she holds up a tiny doll with an evil grin.
Some people are like, why? Oh, please, no. Why? What an ugly monster. And other people are like, oh, please let me have one.
Her shop is filled with pieces of weaving, earrings, form-line robes, and pictures of models in more weaving. On her desk lies a green doll wearing a Ravenstail headdress, woven in pink, white, and blue yarn.
This one is Trans Pride, requested from an art collector in New York City.
Hope is a master weaver. She's dedicated her life to reviving Chilkat and Ravenstail weaving, and through apprenticeships and classes, she's helped hundreds of Alaska Native people form their own weaving practice. She's also a mom of 5, and those two worlds collided when her kids started asking for Labubus.
My 3 small children introduced me to the dolls and said, please, mommy, buy these for us.
You may have heard of them. The dolls are all over the internet with their fuzzy bodies, big, colorful eyes, and pointy teeth. They're based on storybook characters. Hope says they come in blind boxes, generic packaging that leaves the contents a mystery. So part of the fun is finding which Labubu is in the box.
Oh, yes, this is the whole rage, right? It's like, oh, I got lychee berry. Oh, I got the green grape. Oh, now we need to get soy milk, Mama. Let's get soy milk.
But in the craze, she saw an opportunity to continue to push Northwest Coast weaving into the spotlight.
When somebody sees an indigenized Labubu in a Ravenstail regalia, they can be like, oh, where does that come from? Oh, what are those? Oh, what is Ravenstail weaving? It's related to Chilkat? Let's go.
Hope's doll-sized regalia sets go for more than $600, and fine arts collectors all over the country are ordering them. But for those who don't want to shell out that much, Hope also sells kits, so people can weave their own outfits for a doll.
It's a way to get the work further into the world and kind of, capture some people who wouldn't necessarily come to Ravenstail weaving otherwise, but are like, oh, this is a way that I can dress my Labubu in traditional regalia, and I made it myself. That's huge.
It's a way of weaving your own story into the trend. And the little monsters look pretty cool, too. In Juneau, I'm Yvonne Crumry.
And I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Kawanak Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Support by Sonosky Chambers Law, championing tribal sovereignty and Native American rights since 1976. From opioids litigation to treaty rights to tribal self-governance. With offices in Washington, D.C., New Mexico, California, and Alaska. Sonosky Chambers Law.
Now more than ever, the supporters of this and all Native One programs deserve a little extra love. Learn more about all our public radio underwriters and web-based sponsors at kowanik.org/supporters-spotlight.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.